Welcome to Waterside. Waterside is one of the most popular locations of all Sarasota and Lakewood Ranch. But why is it so popular? Today we are going to do a deep dive into Waterside and why so many people love it. First of all, there's 9 different neighborhoods. There are so much shopping, dining, and recreation options. There's so much to love. First of all, people love it because of its location. It's in Sarasota County with a Sarasota address, and it's in Lakewood Ranch. It is located not very far from downtown Sarasota, minutes to University Town Center. One of the biggest requests I get when people call me about moving to the Florida Gulf Coast is they want walkability, they want friendliness because they want to be able to get to know their neighbors, they want activities, and they want convenience for all of these things. And that is exactly what we have here in Waterside. First of all, we have Waterside Place. Waterside Place is a beautiful downtown community with multiple restaurants such as Good Liquid Brewing Company, Asterio 500, Deep Lagoon, and so many others. We're getting more and more all the time. It's not just restaurants, it's also storefronts. We have Monkey's Boutique, we have Florida Provisions. There's so many great little shops here in a Waterside Place to enjoy. But also we have something really special when we're living in Waterside. Currently, they just opened Center Point at Waterside, which is off of University Parkway and Lakewood Ranch Boulevard. And that's only about 2 miles from Waterside for many of us, 2 to 3 miles, depending on which neighborhood you're in. And this is the second area that has dining and shopping. And truth be told, little tidbit, I actually like the restaurants just a little bit better there, such as Bar Italia or Owen's Fish Camp. They also have Badass Coffee. They have Our House Furniture Store. They have Pilates classes. They have yoga studio, doctors, vets, everything is at Center Point at Waterside. So regardless of which community you're living in Waterside, there's multiple downtowns, there's multiple restaurants, there's multiple activities going on. For instance, on Wednesday nights at Waterside Place, we have Ranch Nights, which Ranch Nights feature a number of different food trucks that come in. There's cornhole tournaments, there's activities on the grand lawn, there's music playing, there's so much going on, and that's just Wednesday nights. That's not even over the weekend. So there's always something to do here. And a little note, if you want to get involved in sand volleyball or the cornhole tournament, you can simply join MVP Sports and join a team and get to know more people. So it's very easy to get involved here in Waterside, Waterside Place, and Center Point at Waterside. Now let's dive in to the neighborhoods. But first, if we've not met yet, I'm Lisa McBride with Sarasota Neighborhood Experts, and my team and I love helping so many of you buy, sell, and invest in real estate. Give me a call today. My contact information is in the description box below. Now let's move on and talk about the 9 neighborhoods that make up Waterside. As mentioned, there's 9 communities currently in Waterside. 3 of them have been completely sold out, which means you cannot build a brand new home there. But the other 6 still have lots available. We're going to start with the sold out communities. And one thing that I want to point out is that Waterside communities are not gated, and there's miles and miles of walking paths. And as a Waterside resident, I have to tell you, I absolutely love that. I can walk in so many different directions and see sunrises and sunsets. It's just gorgeous views, how all of these communities intertwine and are open and expansive. So let's talk about the first neighborhood in Waterside, which was Shoreview. Shoreview was a Pulte-built community that started about 6 years ago and is completely sold out. They sold very well because almost every home in Shoreview has a water view from their backyard. Pulte built beautiful single-family homes in this community, and currently for resale, the price range is between $1 million and $1.8 million. In Shoreview, you also have state-of-the-art amenities. You have a clubhouse for gathering with a culinary center inside. You have a resort pool. You have pickleball you have bocce ball, you have a little sand area as well for kayak launching. It's a beautiful area. You can even dock a paddle boat out on the lakes in Shoreview. And so you're sure to find beautiful homes in Shoreview. The next community that was built is Lakehouse Cove, which is adjacent to Shoreview. In Lakehouse Cove, this was built by Homes by Town. Lakehouse Cove has a variety of sizes of homes and a variety of price points. And I love Lakehouse Cove. Like I said, it was developed by Homes by Town, but we also have some of the luxury builders such as Lee Weatherington and Arthur Ruddenberg that built homes in Lakehouse Cove. So if you're looking for a 1,600 square foot home that's well appointed for under $800,000, you can easily find that in Lakehouse Cove. But if you want a $4 million, beautifully appointed custom home in Lakehouse Cove, you have that as well. And so there is a nice variety. But the amenities, just like in Shoreview, stand out. First of all, their clubhouse is just welcoming. There's so many parties and events and get-togethers in the clubhouse at Lakehouse Cove. It opens up to a beautiful pool area with beautiful water views. There is a kayak launch, there is a fire pit, there is something for everyone. It's just a beautiful amenity package here in Lakehouse Cove. The next neighborhood that is completely sold out in Waterside is Avanti. Avanti is another Pulte neighborhood. However, the home prices in Avanti are almost all below $500,000. In Avanti, there is single family homes, side-by-side villas, and townhomes ranging between 1,300 square feet and 1,600 square feet. So this neighborhood is perfect for a first-time buyer, empty nesters that are not looking for a big home, or specifically for seasonal snowbirds. We have so many people that enjoy Florida for just a few months out of the year, and this is a great neighborhood for that. Many of the homes, again, back up to water, and you can install your own pool in the single family homes. This is a wonderful neighborhood to check out in Waterside. Next neighborhood we need to talk about, one you probably haven't heard about yet, and that is Bungalow Walk. Bungalow Walk is a dream finders community adjacent to the luxury community of Wild Blue. This is located right off of University Parkway, and the convenience to Publix grocery store, there's to dining, it's right there in Bungalow Walk. You can walk to Starbucks for your morning coffee from Bungalow Walk. Now this is a smaller community with homes priced between $500,000 and $700,000. There will be an amenity center with a community pool for the residents to use. All of the homes are two-story floor plans, but the nice thing about the homes are that the primary bedroom are all on the main floor. And there's a variety of different floor plans to choose from. So like Avanti, this is going to be perfect for families, first-time home buyers, but also those snowbirds that want to be convenient to everything and live in beautiful communities with access to Waterside Place and Center Point at Waterside, or like I said, just across the street is a Publix grocery store. So make sure you put Bungalow Walk on your list of neighborhoods to check out. And as I said, it's adjacent to our luxury neighborhood, so let's move on and talk about Wild Blue. Wild Blue has been developed by Stock Homes and of course has all of the luxury builders that we're known for in the area, such as John Cannon Homes, Lee Weatherington, AR Homes, Anchor Homes. And out at Wild Blue, you guys, there's 15 different models to look at. So if you want to design your own home and you want to kind of take pieces and bits from what other people are doing, you can do that with these custom home builders. So they're just gorgeous. Now, price points out here start about $2 million and go up from there. And so many of the homes currently back up to large, expansive bodies of water. Now, I will give you a little information right now. The home lots that they're currently selling are preserve lots. It may be 2026 before the lots that back up to water are available again. Now, it's not just about luxury builders, it's about luxury amenities. First of all, there's 2 amenity centers in Wild Blue. You have the amenity center that is 30,000 square feet just for Wild Blue residents, which are going to include multiple dining options, a golf simulator, a little putting green, a movie theater. There's going to be workout facility, a lawn for yoga. It's just so much is going to be included in this one amenity center. And then just connecting the next neighborhood is going to be Midway Park, which Midway Park basically is where all the sports courts are going to be. Tennis, pickleball, basketball, kayak launch, yoga lawn, all are going to be at Midway Park. And Midway Park is almost ready to open. And that will be shared with the neighborhood to the south, which is Shellstone. Shellstone is the next iteration of Lakehouse Cove. And this is, again, homes by town, with most of the homes in here being between 1,900 and 3,500 to 3,800 square feet. Price points are going to be between 900,000 and most likely about 2 million. There's going to be over 680 homes in this community, and it is just breaking ground. I mean, there are lots of homes being built right now. I don't think anyone is currently even living in Shellstone. It's that new. But I do have some people that are going to be closing in there soon because they missed out on a beautiful water lot in Lakehouse Cove, and they knew that this was going to be the next great neighborhood. So don't forget to check out Shellstone. And those of you with families, there's going to be a school built right on the south edge of Shellstone. And Shellstone will have its own amenity center just for Shellstone residents, just like at Lakehouse Cove, and then the shared sports courts at Midway Park that you share with Wild Blue. So this whole stretch of land is just gorgeous and so much activity going on out there. So put that on your list of neighborhoods to see. Let's move on. We still have a few left. All right, next on our list is KingFisher Estates. KingFisher Estates is John Cannon neighborhood, and there's only 13 lots built right along Kingfisher Lake. Now these are going to be large luxury homes. Think 4,000 to 6,000 square feet, and there are a few underway right now. If you want to build a custom John Cannon home and get everything that your heart desires, outdoor space, 4-car garages, water views, close to amenities, this is what you'll find in KingFisher Estates. The next neighborhood, Emerald Landing by David Weekley. Now what makes Emerald Landing super special is that it has townhomes, condos, single family homes, and it's a half-mile walk to Waterside Place. So this is a very active community for all residents that want to be able to just walk out the door and 10 minutes later be at a restaurant or be shopping, or 10 minutes to University Town Center. It is ideally located. And as we know, David Weekley Homes build very beautiful floor plans. Actually, what I like about a David Weekley home is it isn't quite the floor plans we've seen from maybe Pulte or Homes by Town that we've seen all over Lakewood Ranch. And so it's nice to see a variety. And for the Lake series that David Weekley is building, many of those homes back up to Spoonbill Lake. And so the west sunsets are to die for along Spoonbill Lake. So if you're looking for a great outside view and you don't want to spend millions of dollars, be sure to check out David Weekley's Emerald Landing. And included, we have pickleball and a resort pool with lap lanes there in Emerald Landing. So price points are going to start about 500 and go up to just a little over $1 million for Emerald Landing. Next on our list, we got to talk about Alcove by Neil Signature. And Neil, as a Florida builder, builds beautifully appointed Florida homes. And Neil's Signature is the luxury division of Neil Homes. There's only 47 homes in the Alcove, and it's truly a little alcove off of Lakewood Ranch Boulevard. All of the homes are going to be around 22 to 3,000 square feet, priced between 1.2 and 1.8 million. Most of them back up to water, so you have beautiful water views again. Like I said over and over, that's what Waterside is all about, the beautiful views. But there will not be amenities in Alcove. So if you're someone that's like, I don't want to pay those fees for something I'm not going to use, I don't need the resort pool, I don't need all the bells and whistles and for amenities, Alcove is definitely for you. All right, we are down to the last neighborhood, which is Natique by MI Homes. Natique is a mixture of townhomes and single family homes, and Natique is almost sold out as well. If you're looking for a convenient location, along Kingfisher Lake and you want to be able to walk everywhere, that is Natique. There are few townhomes currently left under 500,000. All the single family homes have been sold at this point, and we're starting to see a few resales. For single family homes, there are about 1,700 square feet, many of them on the water, and so you have beautiful views, and they are going to be priced under 600,000. So you can see at Natique, if you're looking again for kind of a starter home in a beautiful location, very well appointed by MI Homes, check this out. So there you have it, all about Waterside, why people love it, where we're located, and all the neighborhoods and all the dining and shopping and walkability. So if you have questions about Waterside, give me a call. Or if you have questions about all the thousands of neighborhoods in Sarasota and Manatee County, let us know. My team and I love helping so many of you buy, sell, and invest in real estate here. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.